Hey guys, so this is my finished look. I added a little bit more freckles and some highlight, and this is the look. Very purple, just very that. Okay, so for this part of the video, it's gonna be a Q&A. Since none of y'all are interested in anything about me and my best friend came up with a list of 10 questions for me to answer for you guys. Are you excited? I know you are. Okay, my number one pet peeve, I literally get annoyed by like the slightest things ever. Like it is so easy to annoy me. But I feel like one of my number one like major pet peeves is when I'm in the car with someone, I'm riding shotgun, and 24/7 they keep telling me to like reach around in the car and find things for them. Like, hey, can you go in the back seat and look under my chair for my jewel? Like, no, I do not want to contort myself and bend my back all around in this car to find something that I don't even need. Or like, hey, can you grab my bag from the back? And I know that that's like a normal thing that actually happens in like day-to-day life, and that a normal functioning human being should be able to do that without being put out. But to me, it is just so annoying. Like, no. This right here is my purse. I know it's huge. I'm gonna go ahead, go through it. First thing we have here, go ahead and crack this bad boy open. First and most important thing that must be in your purse. Shmoney. Okay, now anyways, always gotta have a little shmoney. What else do we have in here? This is like my little credit card holder. I got it a long time ago. There must some lip gloss. And then this is like the yummiest chapstick ever. It's from Uptown Cheesecake. Wait, zip her up. Moving on. Also in my purse, this is another little handbag thing. I don't really know what's in here. I always keep it in my bag though, because it has my house key. There's just some change in here, some deodorant. Next, I have some Aquaphor for my tattoos. Then I have a sample shade of the Huda Beauty Faux Filter Foundation. I asked for it for Christmas. I got shade tested for it right here. I'm excited for that. Hopefully Santa brings it for me. I have some holographic lip gloss. Like, it's not really holographic, but this is my favorite lip gloss. My friend Kendall got these for us when we were like in adventure camp, like in middle school. And this lip gloss goes on clear and turns pink. And I loved it so much when mine ran out, she gave me hers. So that's why it's like so torn up. But this is my favorite lip gloss. It's just a little perfume bottle. Super cute. Very strong. In the bottom of my purse, I have 2 lighters. Hashtag stoner babe. Just kidding. I also have this button. It says, I am loved. I thought this was gonna be a fortune, but not. This little glasses bag for my sunglasses. Very that. Okay, I literally never wear these, but also have a tampon, condoms, just in case, and I have a bunch of receipts. Let's see where some of these are from. This was from a lady that wanted to give me a job at the Sephora store. This is from Walmart. That completes my purse tour. I would dump it out, but there's like change and icky stuff in here, but as you can see, all empty. This is kind of sound crazy, but if you know me, you know that I always sleep with my makeup on. Not like always, but yeah, pretty much always. So my like thinking is, if you are never sleeping your makeup, if you're not used to it, if you fall asleep with your makeup on, it's gonna totally put your skin out of whack. But if you train your skin to just get used to it, to wearing makeup for long periods of time, because makeup can be up to 24-hour wear. Like, it is made to be worn for long periods of time. So it's not unhealthy, but if you train your skin to be used to doing that, then if you fall asleep with your makeup on, or you have to wear makeup all day, then it won't really be that problematic for your skin. And I know that sounds crazy, but I do it all the time. It's something I live by, so just a thought. Really, I've always been interested in doing YouTube. Like, I thought it would always be something I would be good at, or that would be fun. But really, I just wasn't confident. You know, I was second guessing my decision to start. And I literally watched all the YouTube videos, like so many YouTube videos. People that I tune in and watch their videos is Jeffree Star, Nikki Tutorials, James Charles, Bretman Rock, Nikita Dragon. People that, you know, I'm really interested in what's going on. I like to look up a lot of tutorials. That's how really I learned makeup, was always looking up hair and makeup tutorials every day when I was doing getting ready for school. Personally, my favorite YouTuber would be Bretman Rock, bitch, because first of all, I just really like his personality. Like, I feel like we're very similar in ways. Like, he's not afraid to be himself, and he's really funny. Like, he's a really expressive person. And also, I really admire his work effort. Like, he's created a lot of good makeup products. I personally use his highlighting palette, which I love. People ask me about my highlight and my glow all the time, and this is the palette that I use by Bretman, and I love it. Also, I use his brush set collab with Morphe. I use his brush to create the look I did today, and I really look up to him. Recently, I found a YouTuber called Antonio Garza, and he really inspired me just because his videos are super funny. And, you know, I was like, hey, you know, I could do my own videos, you know, and what would it be like for my personality? So that's kind of what really made me want to get started into YouTube. My style is definitely, I would say, hard to describe because I like so many different things, but I would describe my style as like bohemian extra. I like to do like, I guess, signature looks, or like timepieces. Doing looks like super 80s or super vintage. My style is definitely extra. I don't know, it's kind of hard for me to describe it to y'all. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna just put together a look that I feel like represents my style, so y'all guys can kind of get to know me better. And in the comments below, if you want to rate my outfit from 1 to 10, go ahead and drop your rating in the comments, but please do not roast me. I am sensitive. I will cry. I'm obsessed with my feet. Like, I have a big crush on my feet. I have this thing called Rihanna toes, where I swear my toes look exactly like Rihanna's toes. And by that, I mean that she always keeps her toenails really long, and she has like kind of long toes. and she always wears white or red signature nail polish. Usually white, but also sometimes she wears red. And yeah, I'll insert a video of my Rihanna toes coming up next. And then y'all comment down below and let me know what you think. I always post my toes on my story, like when I get my toes done, or just me being a weirdo posting pictures of my feet because I have a crush on them. And a lot of people will actually slide up and tell me like, yo, your toes actually do look like Rihanna's. So whatever you say, no matter what you say, I'm still gonna believe that I have Rihanna toes. But girl, if you haven't heard yet, then come and join us, come ride my wave. If when you get your toes done, think of me. When I first graduated high school, I did a lot of traveling. I went traveling for like a whole year. I went to Cancun, Mexico for my senior trip. I lived in Colorado for a few months with my best friend in Telluride. That's like a really small town in Colorado. I lived in California for a little while with her in Santa Clarita, like 45 minutes outside of LA and close to Venice Beach. I went on a cruise, so we flew to Florida and we stayed in Miami for a night boarding the ship and one night on the way home. So I've been to Miami, Florida. On the cruise, I went to it was like 6 or 7 different islands and places, but I'm gonna try and name them all. It was Roatan, Honduras, Belize, Cozumel, Grand Cayman Islands. I would have to kind of look into it. Definitely the cruise was probably one of the best experiences of my life. I got to go to a lot of places and it was a lot of fun. A very easy question for me to answer, and my most prized possession is this book, so to speak, this binder right here. Now, in this binder is every letter and card written to me from my ex. He is currently in jail. He's a very talented artist. There's a really bad glare, so I'm trying to get y'all to see some of his work. I was gonna read it to you, but if I started doing that, we'd be here for years and years and days. Actually, I'm gonna go ahead and flip the camera for you guys so you can see better, so I'll be right back. Ooh, this light though. Check out my look though. Hey, big head. I'm gonna go ahead and show y'all some of the cards and stuff that I got. This was for Halloween. Why I put them in these protectors is because I spilled water on it one time and it messed it up. But yeah, just a bunch of cool stuff. Kid is super talented, but a lot of them are poems, stuff like that. There's one poem in specific I want to read to y'all, but there it is. Crazy. I would say that's my most prized possession because if I'm ever feeling down, like if I feel alone, if I feel like, you know, I don't have anybody to back me up, I can read his words or think of him and, you know. Okay, next. I would say you asked, but you didn't. But anyways, you got answered.